Hi, I'm Paul for GamerGuides.com and welcome to our S-Rank walkthrough for the side op mission, Intel Operative Rescue. Now this mission for the first part is pretty much an escort mission in which you're just sitting in a helicopter and providing air support to our friendly on the ground. So the first thing you need to do if you want to get the S-Rank is you need to switch your weapon to the Oregon 5 pistol. This is a pistol that's got concussion rounds, so it will knock people out rather than killing them. So essentially we're just going to cut a big lap of the camp first before finding a target. You can shoot the people on the ground if you feel like it. Doesn't really do a whole lot. When the action finally starts going down, we're going to start focusing on killing specific enemies. So usually you want to focus on vehicles first, RPGs second, and then any other enemies after that. Alright, so as we go through here, you can kill some dudes on the ground if you like. But the target we want to kill is the RPG gunner on the roof here. Alright, you will need to kill some of these dudes because if you don't, they can take you out. So just be sure to thin out the numbers. You don't have to kill them all, but just enough to make it safely through. Right, once we reach the prison, we'll see the target and he'll get attacked by a group of enemies. You want to focus on the RPG gunner up on the cliffside first. And then focus on the others down below. Once those guys are down, another group of enemies is going to come from the right. Again, focus on the RPG gunner first. At this point, the target's going to start driving, so we just need to follow after him and protect him. So as he reaches the top of the first hill, the first enemy vehicle is going to show up. So as soon as you see that, you need to start focusing your fire on that, because it can kill him pretty quickly. So when the truck comes to block our target's path, you can actually shoot the driver out of the vehicle through the window. So do that, and he'll reverse down the street. If you don't shoot the driver, he will start chasing our buddy, so yeah, just make sure you take him out as soon as possible. Kill whoever you like as you come through here. You just need to keep in mind just off to the road to the left there, the second vehicle is going to come in, so we really want to take him out. There is an RPG across the road as well, but focus on the vehicle first. There's a third vehicle at this point. So this one you don't have to worry about too much because he'll eventually end up crashing by himself, but it's always good just to practice your shooting anyway. Alright, so as a contact gets to the heliport, the AA gun's going to go off. Now, you could probably try and take him out. I've never actually been destroyed by the AA gun before, so it may or may not be there just for show. Either way, when the target gets to the heliport, he's going to crash, and then we're going to defend him. Alright, so there's 5 guys in the first area. There he stops. So we need to take them all out before we can continue. Now the helicopter's going to move to a different section of the runway just outside the main gate. And again, there's another 5 enemies here for us to neutralize. After those guys are done, there's another set of enemies here. Now, as you're taking out this group, just keep an eye out on the guard tower to your right there, because there is an RPG gunner that will appear there at some point. There he is. Okay, so you don't want him to shoot your helicopter, because your pilot won't be happy with you. Once that group is done, the helicopter's going to lower down and allow you to hop off. So what you want to do is you want to take out a couple of more enemies, because there's another wave of 5 that are going to appear. You want to take out a couple before you land. If you start to take too much damage, just quickly jump out and take cover somewhere. Just take them out. Alright, so now that's clear, just run over to where the target is, ignore him for a second, and go for the rocket launcher on the wall behind him. Now pick up the target, and you'll see the tank appears. We just want to move the target around the side of the building, so if the tank does shoot at us, he's not going to get killed. Alright, now that we've got a rocket launcher, we essentially just need to hit the tank 3 times in order to destroy it. Now you want to try and lure the tank away from the guards that you've knocked out. Destroying the tank with rockets doesn't count as a kill, but the splash damage from the rockets can kill the enemies on the ground. Okay, so once the tank is gone, another wave of enemies is going to appear. You just need to take out 2 or 3 of these guys, and once you've done that, once you've taken out enough, the helicopter can come into land. So as soon as you see the helicopter appear, just sprint over there and hop aboard. Feel free to shoot at any enemies on the runway, just be sure to switch back to your Oregon 5 pistol before you do that, so we don't get any kills. So it's not over yet, because as we start flying away, a hostile helicopter's going to show up. So we need to shoot the gunner sitting in the back of the helicopter there. Now, it's very difficult to shoot him from a distance, especially with the pistol that we've got equipped. However, if we are patient, wait a minute or so, and the helicopter will pull up beside us and give us some free shots at him. So just endure for the moment. So he's going to show up next to it. Now, it seems a little bit touchy with the targeting here, so it looks like I'm shooting him, but doesn't seem to be working. Just shoot a little bit in front of the target and you should be able to hit him. So once you've shot the rocket launcher guy out of the helicopter will retreat and you'll continue into the ocean to complete the mission. So essentially, as long as you have gone through the mission without killing anybody and you haven't reset or retried too many times, you should be in pretty good nick to pick up the S rank on the mission.
We're leaving hot zone. Returning to base. Confirmed. The target is safe.
That was perfect.
This has been Paul from GamerGuides.com. Please be sure to check out more of our Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes videos.